Welcome to Teach for English. This video is the beginning of series Teach for English with many lessons that will help you know more about Teochew dialect. Now let's start with lesson number 1. Introduce Teochew dialect and pronunciation. The first thing I want to tell is that Teochew is not a language, it's a dialect. Dialect is a particular form of language, and in this case, Teochew is a particular form of Chinese, which use the same writing but have different speaking. So, who use this dialect? The answer is Teochew people. Teochew is a known area in southeastern China. As you can see, this is China, and this red area is Guangdong province, and here is the jumping image of Guangdong province, and this green area is Teochew. Teochew people is originally lived in Teochew area in China, but in history, for some reason, the most is Civil War, they must leave their hometown. And now Teochew people live in many countries, but mostly in Southeast Asia like Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam. Among group moved to North America, Australia, and France. And I'm a Teochew people live in Vietnam. As I mentioned earlier, Teochew is not a Pacific language. It uses Mandarin character in writing, but have different grammar, vocabulary, and speaking. So, in this series, I will focus only on speaking and vocabulary. In Teochew speaking, the tones are very important, as they decide the meaning of spoken words. The word with same pronunciation but different in tones may have different meaning. And I said may have because some words have different tones in different speaking situations. There are 8 tones in Teochew speaking, and from this video to later videos, I will note them from 1 to 8 after the pronunciation. 8 tones are different from pitch and length. Tone 1, a full length with medium pitch. Tone 2, a full length, begin with high pitch and end with medium pitch. Tone 3, a full length with low pitch in middle and medium pitch at the beginning and the end. Tone 4, a half length with mid-low pitch. Tone 5, a full length with high pitch. Tone 6, a full length, begin with medium pitch and end with high pitch. Tone 7, a full length with low pitch. Tone 8, a half length with high pitch. In Teochew speaking, each word does not have persistent tone. For phrase with 2 or more words, every word will change tone except the last word. And luckily in small case, there are rules for this change. This following table shows the change tone rule. In this table, tone 1 and tone 7 do not change. Tone 2 change to tone 6. Tone 3 change to tone 2. Tone 4 change to tone 8. Tone 5 change to tone 7. Tone 6 change to tone 7 and tone 8 change to tone 4. Enough for the rules. Let's see an example. The word 10 in English is pronounced chấp in Teochew. The word 5 in English is pronounced ngủ in Teochew. In the both cases, each word stand alone and word tone is A for chấp and 6 for ngủ. But the word 15 in English is pronounced as chập ngủ in Teochew. In this combination, following the rules, the last word will not change tone. So, ngủ is still pronounced as ngủ. But the word chấp is now changed to tone 4 and is pronounced as chập. So the combination is pronounced as chập ngủ, which means 15. And that's all for this part. Don't forget to subscribe and thanks for watching.